Hello guys, welcome back to the next tutorial. In the last tutorial, as you saw, we created a structure, basic structure of HTML document, and this is what we wrote. And when we go on our desktop, this is the folder we created and saved our index.html inside there. So go ahead and open it, and we shall be having only this where you see the title tag. It's the one we wrote here, write code. And in this tutorial, we are going to be looking at the HTML basic tags to use when developing your web pages or website. And we are going to start with the heading tag. So, heading tag, any document starts with a heading. So you can use different sizes for your headings. And HTML also has 6 levels of these headings, where we can use elements like H1, H2, H3, up to H6. So while displaying any heading, the browser will skip one line or add one line before one line after the heading above it. So as you can see, we say H1 opening tag. So that will say this is the opening tag of that H1, and you put the closing tag of H1. So the good thing with this editor, it has that autocomplete feature. When I write the first tag, it will completely give me the last one. So it will include that / for me, or the tag at once. So we shall call this heading 1. Heading 1. So, and in real sense, in our HTML, always heading 1 will be the biggest heading of all headings that will be following it. So it will be heading 1 the biggest, heading 2 following heading 1, heading 3 following heading 2. So that's how it's going to be flowing. Then I will say opening tag H2, then they will close H2. I will say heading 2. So let me space it so that you can simply identify them. So as I told you, it has the opening tag and closing tag. And for you to tell that it's a closing tag, you see this / before the tag name, followed by H3, and we shall say heading 3. So I would like to take you guys step by step. I don't want to copy and paste stuff because it will make you guys, some guys, confused on how to write these tags. I will write H4, and I will say H4. I will say heading 4. I say H5, and I will say heading 5. Heading 5. So up to H6, which will be the smallest heading on your web page. Heading 6. So go to File, click Save, or on your keyboard press Ctrl S, and we preview it in our browser. As you can see, we are having, let me first zoom in for you guys to see. So this is what we are having. We said always H1 will be the biggest, followed by H2, H3, H4, H5, and H6 the smallest. As you can see, heading 1 is the biggest, followed by heading 2, heading 3, heading 4, heading 5, and heading 6. So it's not all about the number that 6 is the biggest. In HTML, this is how it handles its structure when writing the heading tag. I hope you guys found this tutorial useful, and we shall get back in the next tutorial when you're looking at the paragraph tag. Stay tuned and subscribe to this channel. Write code, build websites. I will see you in the next tutorial.